Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Oh, Caitlin!
It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here. Handling the physicality of Benice.
Guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home.
You have heard or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects.
Katie Burke has missed the 3 in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2. Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark connects.
Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for 3. Last tough angle. Mitchell pushing. Clark has got 5 3-pointers here tonight. Dantas will shoot the 3.
Clark another rebound. Tosses ahead. Wheeler extra feed. Oh, that was
by the Dream, getting back in transition defense because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike.
Wallace left alone and another triple.
When it comes to game-changing basketball talent, Caitlin Clark stands above the rest. She combines confidence, skill, and creativity to make every game exciting. From the moment she steps on the court, her presence is felt, and her elite shooting, ability makes her a constant threat.
For Minnesota early, Bridget Carlton gets rolling. She was a little bit quiet last night. 2 points for Carlton.
Or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects
To the line and did in fact complete the 3-point play.
What do we have? 3 back behind the back.
Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and shot.
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Oh, Caitlin!
Courtesy of Caitlin Clark's 13th assist, just reading the defense so well. Be their 3rd. Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
Especially adjusted to a new team. Here's Boston. Fakes the jumper, rumbles inside, and drops.
Her range extends well beyond the three-point line, forcing defenders to pick her up much earlier than usual. Caitlin Clark plays with fearless confidence, taking big shots without hesitation. Her quick release and smooth mechanics make her shots hard to contest, and once she finds her rhythm, she becomes nearly unstoppable.
8 players on the floor who have played in an all-star game before. Jordan Canada, not one of them, but had the best game.
Conway with a huge block. An absolute wall at the rim. Leads to that.
Man, just being able to get out of the way, get the defense.
Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull, got it.
Be their 3rd. Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
Wheeler in the game, getting Clark off the ball just a little bit here. We'll see if the Fever can free her up. Clark off the screen. Clark launches, hits a 3. Clark trying to shake free, get some space, did not take the 3, drives. Smith gets loose and lays it in. Hits the deck, an opportunity here for Chicago. Here is Carter. Kicking it out, Evans fakes the 3, takes the 2, and knocks it down.
No make for Clark on a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again.
What truly sets Caitlin Clark apart is her passing. Her elite court vision allows her to read defenses and find open teammates instantly. She delivers precise, creative passes that turn simple plays into highlights, making even difficult assists look effortless.
Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back 3 just below the logo. Drill.
She's had both looks to score and been able to pass the ball out to open shooters.
To get the app and catch these must-see matchups live. Oh, great fake from Boston, who lays it in.
Bennett Stewart are double-figure scores for the Liberty. Clark feeding Samuelson out of that double team block. Kelsey Mitchell. And just
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a 3.
Clark was most recently named Rookie of the Month in the WNBA. The confidence personified by the young
Austin gets it back to Clark, sidesteps Howard. She will launch and knock down a three.
Ray works her way inside, and all sorts of defenders in the way for Indiana as Clark bounces ahead and Mitchell beats the pack back.
All is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot.
Another key strength of Caitlin Clark is her basketball IQ. She understands the flow of the game and controls the tempo with ease, knowing when to slow things down or speed them up. This awareness keeps defenses off balance and makes her a true leader on the court.
Bennett Stewart are double-figure scorers for the Liberty. Clark feeding Samuelson out of that double team.
Good look here at a career first.
It's a step back, going right, I may add. It's usually step back, going left.
Many times early in this season where that has not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them. Oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass. That shot won't fall from Haley Jones. Indiana has a chance to take the lead. Nalissa Smith, outlet pass, it's Clark.
But this is the intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The help side's got to be there.
How about the finish at the other end?
It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here. Handling the physicality of Benai.
They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the three.
Give her just an inch. She just needs to find a way to get a little bit of space.
Here's Clark turning the corner, lays it in.
Man, just being able to get out of the way, get the defense.
Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for 3.
Caitlin Clark also excels in high-pressure moments. She plays with a fearless mindset and embraces big situations, always wanting the ball when the game is on the line. Her confidence allows her to deliver clutch shots and game-changing plays, making her one of the most complete players in basketball today.
And this guy is the president of...
For Indiana, you're expecting maybe an initial surge. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
Give her just an inch. She just needs to find a way to get a little bit of space.
Here's Clark turning the corner, lays it in.
Pick up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark,
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a 3. Indiana's going to have to try to win this a second time here after that brilliant first half. Oh, Clark, beautiful feet.
They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
no one picks up Clark, who cans the three.
Indiana Fever arguably playing and statistically playing some of the best basketball. Kelsey Mitchell.
And just for one, did not, but able to hit. Here's the flick ahead. Nalissa Smith lays it in.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three.
Caitlin Clark can score from anywhere, create chances for her teammates, and lead with passion and energy. Every time she has the ball, something special can happen. Watching her isn't just basketball. It's a mix of excitement, creativity, and pure talent. She continues to inspire fans and push the game forward with every performance.